Hey guys, it's John from Walkthrough Code. So in this video, we're going to go a little bit deeper into nested routing, and then in the next video, we're going to talk about how to basically pass information or pass data rather into a component. So we're going to go a little bit deeper into components then. So let's go ahead and get started. So to create nested routes, it's actually pretty easy. It's pretty straightforward. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to leave post mostly alone, but what we're going to do is we're going to change this from posts list to just UI view. So now what's going to happen is this is going to turn into a nested view showing thing of sorts. And so let's do this. Let's paste this twice, because what we'll do is we will have a route that'll see our incomplete to-dos, or I guess the first half of the to-dos, whatever you're going to call it. We're not going to go in the database and create a nested or an incomplete flag, but for all intents and purposes, we're going to show the incomplete for the first 50 and then the complete for the second 50, since we get 100 posts. So here, to denote a child route, what we can do is we can say posts.incomplete. And what that does is now, let's change this to incomplete. So what this does now is it makes it so our posts is kind of our base route for posts, and then post.incomplete. So it ends up making it posts/incomplete. And then this one will say posts.complete, and then we will have this just go ahead and say complete. Okay, so what we're going to do actually, so now we have the posts view thing, or post view component, and it just shows all of them. But what we're going to do is we're going to create two iterations, which is two iterations of post list, or two copies of it rather. And what's going to do here is we're going to pass the incomplete to-dos into the first one and the complete to-dos into the second one. I kind of hate calling that. Maybe I'll come up with the next way to explain it in the next video, but alas. So we're going to put the first 50 videos in the incomplete version, and then the second complete versions, second 50 in the complete version. So what we're going to do is we're going to say posts, and this is just so posts list, and then we'll posts list for those of us who can type, and then we're going to say posts equals, and then in here we'll say vm.posts, or actually we'll say vm.incomplete posts rather would be better. And then we will copy paste this down here, since we don't have to type it twice. And then we'll just change this to vm.complete posts. And then we will go down here and say controller as, and we're going to change it from the default, which I'm pretty sure is $CTRL. We're going to change it to VM, just to make everything more even across the plane. So controller as VM. Cool. Okay. So that's really how we do that. The routes won't really do much of anything. I need to close these. The route won't do a whole lot of anything until we pass it in. So it's hard to demonstrate that in this particular video, but trust me, it does work. And if you watch the next video, you'll see it all come together. So just a review of what we went over today, we were able to transform this post state into, we took it from a single state to a base route. And now here we added two other ones, one for the first 50 for incomplete, and the second for the complete for the second 50 of them. Then we took the template and we made two copies rather, or two versions or two iterations, or call it whatever you want. And then in the first one, we put vm.incompletePost, which we're going to create inside of the main controller as the parent. And then we're going to pass all of these into the post list, which will let us show that specific set of posts in there. Anyway, I think that's about enough rambling for one video. So I really look forward to seeing you in the next video. Please like and subscribe so we can show you, or so I can make more videos for you guys. If you want to get a hold of me on social media, the best way to do it is JohnA2, JOHNA2. Other than that, thanks so much for watching videos, and we'll see you in the next video.